We're Hellicar Lewis.
We like to make systems. We like to make things that when someone interacts with them, they make their own story. We like to fail. We like to fail really hard and fast. Coca Cola had come up with this idea of wanting to do a series of 24-hour music events. And the idea was to make an environment whereby the musicians could perform and make a song in 24 hours, but we'd augment that world with social response from the internet and all those beautiful networks out there. But let's put that social response in the space. Let's not just let them go off to a laptop room and type away. Let's put that in the space.
And then this was how we worked with the coders, setting, because what Joel and I will do is we'll set a kind of a basic benchmark of what it is we'd like to try to achieve. This idea here is because we wanted to have social input coming into the space. This is a kind of binary choice, do they want an acoustic guitar or do they want a Fender guitar? And then for everybody that kind of communicates via Twitter and makes a decision on one of these two choices, that container bubble containing their information and their vote will gravitate towards that bubble.
We're going to talk about one more project today.
We didn't really know a lot about autism, but we really were prepared to have an open kind of system, to try to sort of apply our open systems to that, weren't we?
Exactly, and I think the thing that intrigued both of us was that you could write software that might actually have a biological effect, and that seemed just like magic. So we called it REACTICKLES Magic. The top line is, you clap your hands, and every time you clap, the square gets a bit bigger, and then it turns into a triangle. Or when you clap your hands, it goes from a white cross on a black background to a black cross on a white background, and then to a heart on a black background, and back and forward. And predictability is very, very important, right? Because we wanted to make a piece of software that no matter what else was going on in the world, the child could use it, interact with it, and be confident that it would always, always, always give the same results.
And also that you could explore your own narratives. The kids could explore what they wanted within it without it being kind of, this is a squirrel, this is a nut, put the nut next to the squirrel. It's just not going to work. Whereas if you have these kinds of things, it allows them to explore in their own way.
The great thing I like about programming is it reminds me every day that I'm very stupid indeed. and I think that's a very important thing to remember.